Welcome back. We are now joined by Saptarishi Bhattacharya. Rishi, can you take us through today's matches? Can you tell us about the winners and the losers?
Well, Anu, in fact, there's good news and bad for Chennai fans, fans of tennis out here. Good news is that uh, a doubles match has just concluded, the first round doubles match where India's #1 tennis player, Somdev Devvarman, was partnering Sanam Singh, another Indian, and they were playing against Rick DeVoist of South Africa and Scott Lipsky of the USA. The good news is that they have just won in straight sets, 6-4, 7-5. Quite a comprehensive victory, I must say, for the youngsters. They definitely would be lost to look at these two young budding budding tennis stars. Now, the sad news the sad news is perhaps Carlos Moya, Chennai's favorite player, Carlos Moya, may be forced to announce his retirement very soon. That's what he has indicated in a press conference. So he said that he's not thinking of retirement plans as of now. But the fact is, due to an injury, he had a 10-month layoff, which had he was out of action for 10 months, and then he came back. And the first tournament that he played was in Chennai Open, and in the very first match, he bowed down to, went out of the tournament rather. He lost to Janko Tipsarevic in straight sets. But then the fact is, he has definitely said that he will give it a thought, and if injuries don't permit, then perhaps he may be forced to consider retirement. But then, as of now, he definitely he's fit enough to go ahead and play a few more tournaments. That's what he's looking at, and in fact, he has his eye on Australian Open, which is a good news there. Now, also in another match, and earlier in the day, defending champion Marin Cilic quite comprehensively beat his Russian competitor Igor Kunitsin in straight sets again. So it's kind of no upsets really. So far, we still have one more singles match to go. That's between Rajiv Ram of the USA and Theo de Becker of Netherlands. Now, that's how things stand out here. Back to you, Anu.
Well, Rishi, as you rightly said, that is good and bad news indeed. Thank you very much for that update. Moving on, the first round matches have begun. Defending champion Marin Cilic started his season with a winning note. In the first round of the match, he beat Kunitsin of Russia by 6-2, 6-4. Earlier in the day, Prakash Amritraj qualified for the main draw. In other matches of the day, the Indian top player Somdev Devvarman faced R. DeVoist and S. Lipsky in a doubles match with partner Sanam Singh. Crowd favourite Carlos Moya went down to 4th seed Janko Tipsarevic in straight sets 3-6, 6-7 in the opening round. Moya was making a comeback to tennis court after a 10-month layoff due to injury. He was felicitated after the match, considering his 10 years of association with the tournament. It's the beginning of yet another grueling season of tennis, and the first match is always tough for players. But defending champion showed no nerve as he trashed Russian Igor Kunitsin in straight sets at the Chennai Open. After the win, Ndtv Hindu caught up with him.
The defending champion here at the 2010 Chennai Open has begun his title defense rather impressively. We are now joined by the man himself, Marin Cilic. Well, you completely dominated the first game, Marin, and didn't give any chance for Igor Kunitsin to do anything. 6-2, 6-4. Are you happy with the scoreline?
I'm very happy with the score, and never easy to come into the first match. You don't know what to expect, and today I played really consistently, really solid from the back, served well, and didn't give him too many chances. I think crucial thing was to open the match good, and I did that, and then also in the second set got a break, and that was much easier to play for me. I was serving good and didn't give him any break points, and I think he was all the time under pressure and was catching me, but I was too far in front.
Well, in fact, we didn't see much of errors from you as well. But then you are the defending champion coming into this tournament, and it would be added pressure knowing that nobody other than Carlos Moya has won this tournament twice, back to back.
No, not really. I don't think it makes any difference. All the players here came to make the best they can, so I don't think it matters who won, who didn't win. But for me, of course, feels good to be here again, and support is really good from the crowd. I think they love me, so it's always a nice feeling, and I hope I can give them back with the great tennis and with great performances.
We do hope the same as well. One last question. The draw seems to be quite favorable for you because in your next round, you're going to face the winner of the match between Marcel Granollers and a qualifier. Now, a fairly easy run till the quarterfinals. Does it really ease you up?
No, not really, I wouldn't say, because I played with Marcel in the last year in the semi, so I have to be really careful, and he can be really dangerous, can play very good on the hard course, so taking it easy and slowly.
All right, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Some cricket news now. Pakistan clearly in driver's seat on day 2 of the Sydney Test after the Aussies fell for a mere 127 on the first day of the second Test. Pakistan had a solid start with both openers scoring half centuries each. The Aussies, however, are trying to crawl back. Pakistan closed at 331 at the loss of 9 wickets on the stumps of day 2 and are leading by 204 runs with 1 wicket in hand. Well, that's about all on this bulletin. If you have a concern to be addressed, the number is 99413-222222. It's time now for a thematic recital based on Goddess Janani, presented by the disciples of dancer Sheila Unikrishnan at the Vani Mahal.
நீரைந்திடும் அன்னையின் வைபவ குணங்களால்